Right, I'm providing a voiceover because the audio on my body camera corrupted. So we are in Meldon, in Dartmoor National Park, in the west side of Devon. Promised myself I would 5k if I was close enough, so here we go. The first bridge of many. This was the hottest day of the year, which made the timing even more perfect. The other end of the reservoir now. This land is so incredibly barren. And as signal is sparse, I will be following the West Oakmont River until I reach the 5k. I cannot overstate how boggy this land was. Alright, so I'm climbing one of the first hills right here. And just below me is black-a-tor copse, an ancient oak woodland. Oh, such a beautiful view today, especially with the blue sky. Alright, we're going to continue up. I'm going to let you enjoy a time lapse as I climb one of the last paths in this rural area. Right, over the tree, I guess. Yeah, I decided I'd rather brave this incline than walk along the boggy river, but as you can see, by the amount of time I'm stopping, I didn't really avoid much. Alright, at the top of this hill is one of the many rock formations Dartmoor is famous for, so I thought it would be the perfect place to rest and get a beautiful view. Little did I know how windy it would be, so I stayed between the rocks. Stunning view over here towards Oakhampton and North Devon. That's Oakhampton over there. So my break's over, so let's head further south. Gotta get it for the Instagram, but this here is my hand-drawn map I have in case I get lost, and music of course. I swear I've seen more sheep today than people. Can't be wrong. I can begin to see the stream where I need to turn off at, so let's head towards there. Alright, we're climbing rocks again, and, you know, I'm going to take my time sat here. Even though I was getting away from the river, it was still incredibly boggy here. And the 5k didn't feel much closer despite the fact I could see it now. These aren't even bogs anymore, they're just mini lakes in the grass. And it was at this point with my hands full that I fell over and nearly broke my ankle. Imagine doing this for a silly picture game. Alright, enjoy the time lapse as I zero in on the 5k now. Oh, saw a pony over there. Dartmoor's famous for those. Nearer to the streams, obviously, you'd figure more boggy. I had pain getting back from here. Surprised I didn't get trench foot, if I'm going to be honest. I didn't even bring extra socks. Trying to zone in on the exact spot as I go over the hill. I had no data, so I'm just hesitantly trusting Google Maps here. Here's my Strava map, of course. I lined up the 5k with my map as well, and you can see here that part of the stream. So over 2 hours later I made it, and another player had managed to 5k as well. Crazy, huh? So So thanks for watching, and make sure to join the Chicago Geographers Discord server in the description below.